Yeah, my name is Chocolate City. You know, that's what they all call me, and I'm representing for the Southwest of Arizona myself. You know, a female in here trying to do my thing, make sure I keep my music alive.
How do you think you're different from most female MCs that are out right now?
Well, I feel like I'm different for one because I put my mind to it, and I like to make sure that my songs are on point as songs, you know, tell my things in the story form, you know, rather than just throwing something onto a beat.
Describe why you named yourself Chocolate.
My name is Chocolate because in the game, I pretty much make a lot of females, and sometimes dudes, they are very submissive to what I bring to the table. And, you know, like the chocolate bar, the army people used to get at to the soldiers, you know what I'm saying, to make them submissive toward the war. So that's what I kind of feel like I'm doing. I'm bringing a submissive war to the table, you know what I'm saying, with this rap game.
What do you think's going on right now in the industry, and how a lot of female rappers are getting the runaround? And how do you intend upon doing things different?
Well, in the rap game, you know, in the industry, what I think is going on is a lot of females aren't putting their mind to it, you know, and they're not really sticking with it. And well, for one, they're not writing their own music, so it's hard to produce product that way when you're not coming up with your own stuff. And I feel like I'm different also in that area because I do produce my own stuff. I provide my own information to the music, you know, so that makes me different from that.
There's a hot new producer you guys have on your staff by the name of Tony Def. Would you tell us a little bit about him?
Tony Def? I think his real name should be like Mysterious or something, because when he bring beats and stuff, it's like you look at him and you're like, that dude did not make that beat, you know, that information did not come out of his head, you know, but he's got a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying, for who he is, you know what I mean, being the person that he is, and he brings things real to the table, you know what I'm saying. All his beats are just banging. I don't think nobody messing with him in AZ. That's how I feel.
Tell us a little bit about your Omega and True Illuminati family.
A little bit about them, my Omega and True Lu family, you know. I think that that, like my man Two said, you know, we're all one, you know what I'm saying. When you hear about one, you hear about the other. We're one unit, you know what I'm saying. We like to provide for each other, you know what I'm saying, and work with each other to where we can, you know, be able to make it in this music world, you know what I'm saying, because it is a lot of controversy going on between different groups and different families, what they call their so-called families, you know what I'm saying. But with us, you know, we don't bring no beef. We just like to stick together pretty much, and any other body is welcome as long as they're about the same thing we about.
What do you think about all the hip-hop beef that's going on right now in the industry?
The hip-hop beef in the industry is like mad insane right now because, you know, rather than people trying to provide music for the kids right now, so the kids would be on a better path, you know what I'm saying, with things, taking a right step with life. You know, people are talking about getting shot up, you know. I took 9 bullets, that's why I made this song, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you know what I mean. And it's not really about that, you know what I'm saying. When you take a bullet, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to be, for one, thanking God that you're still here, you know what I'm saying, and you should be putting that information to the music rather than, you know, putting down the next nigga that come to me, I'm finna kill them too, you know what I'm saying. But, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we all should just live on, you know, keep this music popping.
Name your top 5 rappers.
Well, you know me, you know what I'm saying, I gotta personally stick up for the female side of the world, so I'm gonna just like provide that information. My top 5 rappers on the female level would be, well, for one, starting out the Brat, you know what I'm saying. I idolized her for a while when I was growing up, and let me see, Lauryn Hill did a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying, so I still gotta put her up in there because she was versatile in that area. Raw Digga is another one. Gotta give it up for her, you know what I'm saying. She got that raspy thing, and you know what I'm saying, she's kind of like myself, you know, she brings her own music to the table. Ain't nobody writing her stuff. And I would have to say, last but not least, Missy Elliott, because she's still going. She's been going for a while, you know, and she is still putting her music out there the way she's supposed to.
Describe the word gender.
Gender, I would say that equals to Cavi and Choklit, you know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that, you know, we work together on this music, you know what I'm saying? We both did put our heads together to come up with things that we felt like the community would like as well as the world. Because right now we are trying to go worldwide with whatever we push out there. So I would just have to say that that's me and Sue Cabby, you know, and then, you know, I'm a female and he's a male, so we're trying to touch both sides of the gender, you know, meaning that I touch out to the females and he touches out to the males, and then we both put our heads together and we reach everybody.
Describe the word hustler.
Hustler, you know, to me that pretty much means, you know, making money, getting what you got to get to live, you know, survive. Money makes the world go round, you know what I'm saying? And there are different ways of hustling, you know, whether you're working in a supermarket or I don't know, selling beer out your trunk or Moet bottles out your trunk, whatever it means, you know what I'm saying? Hustling is just providing for yourself, and if you got a family, making sure they're taken care of as well.
Shout out.
If I had to give a shout out to anybody, you know what I'm saying, I would have to just, you know, give the shout out to Omega Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, and True Loot, you know, because, you know, they're bringing me more into the music field right now. They're keeping my mind focused on music, even when I feel like I'm at my weakest point, you know what I'm saying, helping me keep going, you know, bringing that good music out there as a lady, you know. So I would have to give my shout outs to Omega and True Loot. And my boy too, you know what I'm saying, because he is Twilyte, you know what I'm saying. We're Twilyte, we're gender, so those are pretty much my shout outs. Like I said, my name is Choklit. Thank y'all for watching. We out of here.